they did Boy With Love. I'm pretty sure that's what they did after Dances. And obviously I wanted to see that live because that had just came out, because you know Persona had came out right before they did their North American tour. So I was like, damn, like I can't wait to see this live. And I wish Halsey was there at the same time. I'm kind of happy it was just BTS, because like BTS, and I'm like, this is real. We're actually at a BTS concert. We're literally at a BTS concert. So then I want to start talking about the solo performances. So the first solo performance was J-Hope, and it was so nice because like I've seen the other videos where like the water splashes out like out of the stage onto the audience, and I was like, in my back of my head I was like, I'm so happy that he did not splash us, because I probably would be very pissed off at him, because it's 30 degrees, it's already almost, it's like it stopped raining finally, it's windy, we're right by the water, it's freezing, don't splash cold water on us, at least put hot water on us, like, you know. But that didn't happen, so that was good. But he had his little blue, like weird, like aqua blue, like flowy blue suit on, and he had a little shades, you know him and his shades, and we were just like, dang. Then Alexis was like, oh my god, and because you know it's her bias, and we were just, I was like, I know, I get it, calm down, I know, let's enjoy it, like stop screaming like it. But then I'm like, you know, I'm gonna let her have her fangirl moment, because she never has her fangirl moment, and like I was gonna let her have it, you know. And so she's like, yeah. So then the next solo performance that I want to talk about was Jungkook's. So everybody know that he did Euphoria, and he had his little pink suit. I was like, dang, I really hope that like he doesn't get sick specifically, because of the fact that he's on this like pole, he's like flying around the stadium, but like it's really cold, so the wind is like hitting him, and then he's singing, and so like that's not really, like, you know, cold temperatures and singing and throat singing, you know, scientifically weird and sicky. That's kind of what starts to happen, ickiness. And I was like, man, I really hope he doesn't get sick. Like, man, I really hope it. And then I'm like, at one point I thought he was gonna fall off the pole. It sounds like he's a stripper the way I'm saying it, but I thought he was gonna fall off the pole because he kept like flinging his body, and he was like, and you know, and I'm like, oh my god, like if you fall, we gotta catch you. Like there's nothing else that we can possibly do other than try to catch you, because if you fall, we're not gonna let you get hurt. Simple as that. So we're gonna have like 17 broken bones. It's okay, you know, as long as you're perfectly fine, we're good. So I was like, dang, I really hope he doesn't fall. So then he got back to the stage, and they took the belt off of him, and he's like singing and dancing. I'm just like, this Euphoria is like one of those songs that like at first I was like, oh, okay, like this is a nice song, you know, it's a nice song. But then the more that I heard it, I was like, damn, this is my shit. Like this is a good ass song. Like damn. And so like to hear it live, I was like, ah, and then he did his high note, and I was like, ah, and I was just like, ah, and I was like, Jungkook, you know, okay, you did that shit. So then the next one that I don't remember the order after this, to be honest, but I'm gonna just go like in the order that I remember. So then there was Namjoon. I'm sorry, the thing about Namjoon's is because he did Love. Wasn't that the name of it? Love. Yeah, Love. And at first I used to not like that song, because I used to be like, you know, it's cool, it's alright, it has a little nice little rap. You know how you act like you don't like songs, but then you're like, oh, that thing, that was kind of nice. And then you hear it again, you're like, oh, well, this part's kind of nice too. But then you hear it again, you're like, oh, and that part, and then that part, and then you slowly like, damn, this song is good. You know, and this was one of those songs I was like, that's how I was. I was like, and then like for some reason it took me so long to hear Jungkook's like ad-libs in the back. And so then when I finally like heard the ad-libs and the song, like, and him rapping, I was like, damn, he did good. I was like, they did that's my dog. Like, that was good. That's some good shit. The next song, I think Jimin was technically after them, but anyway, then we're going to Jimin. So now Jimin, I was really, really curious about Jimin's performance, because some people are like, oh, I love Jimin's performance live. Some people's like, oh, he could have done better. Oh, I hate those people. But then he could have done better. So I was like, I'm gonna see for myself. This is, you know, this is a learning experience. It doesn't matter. you know, it's whatever. So I was like, I'm gonna see Jimin. I'm gonna see what he do, you know. And I was like, okay. He came in because, you know, he's like, had his little bubble going, and I was like, okay, this is a nice little bubble. And like he's singing, I'm like, okay. And as he continues to sing, I'm like, dang, like this is a performer, man. Like, don't get me wrong, they're all performers, but it's something about when I saw Jimin do his performance, I was like, damn, like it's a really good performance. Like he's a really good performer, and I was just like, this is crazy. Like I wish I would have bought closer tickets just so I can see up close like him, because like his body posture and his movements are really, really nice. It was mesmerizing. That's the word I'm looking for. Mesmerizing, right? And I'm like, dang, this is crazy. Like, and of course, like his song is not like a yeah, but it was more like a. So we're like all just like swaying and like just watching him dance. My beautiful Tay-Tay. So he started off on a bed.
Ooh, that music. The bed is
A bed that's like tilted like upward and I'm like, he just laying down. He just like, how you just laying down on stage and you steal something like that? Like, it was crazy. He hit almost, not even almost, I'm pretty sure he hit like all of his notes. No lie. Like he was like, this is my damn song. That's what I'm gonna do it, you know? And I was like, damn, this is a nice performance. Like, and then like his voice, I love the thick, velvety, chocolatey like voice that he has, like when he does his solo songs. Like I really love Stigma myself as well, just because like I like his voice specifically. Like when he does the run and Home, I always gotta do the run and Home with him, because, or the run and what is it, where he's like Dimple, the run he does in Dimple. Boy, every single time I hear it, I go, ooh, you know. So I was like, this is gonna be like, I was like, I can't wait to see this live. Like he's about to sing. He's about to do a good performance. And he did. And like, I loved his outfit. And then it turns out that like after his performance went, they did Fake Love. So like he stopped and then they like got behind him and then did Fake Love, which was really nice. He did a wonderful performance and I really liked it. And it was really different from the other ones. It was really like sultry, even though it's not really like a sultry, like, you know what I mean, you know. So then next up is Jin. Jin is probably my favorite voice when it comes to solo songs. And I say that because every single Jin solo song that he has made, I love. Like there is not one solo song that he has that I don't like. I love his solo songs so much. And I was never, because I'm not like a Jin like hard set. Obviously I love all the boys, and it's like, obviously like my ultimate is like Yoongi, but I love them all so much. So like there would be a day I'm like, oh, I kind of like, but like Jin is like one of those like, it sneaks up on you. You'll just be like, some Jin, what, you know? But when he did Epiphany, it was like, it was a whole different, it felt like a different type of universe. Like I know like Microcosmos, everyone's like, oh, we're like the stars, but it's like when I heard Epiphany and I saw how everybody was like singing and like humming with him, and it was so beautiful. It was so, it was just lovely. I loved it. I just loved everything about his performance. And so then Yoongi's solo stage, he did I forgot the name. What was the name? Seesaw. Yeah, that's my shit too. But when I saw Yoongi's obviously my bias, and I was like, I didn't know what to expect, because you know I'm not that type of person to be like overly, I mean like I get really excited for stuff, but I'm like, when it comes to stuff that I like, when I like actually pay attention to stuff, I don't seem as excited as I should be. because I'm always like focused. So like when he came out on stage, even though I enjoyed like everybody's performance, when he came out on stage, instead of me like singing along and being like with everybody else, I just was kind of like, and Alexis was like, "Are you okay? What's wrong? It's Yoongi. What's wrong? Oh my God, it's Yoongi. What's wrong? Are you okay? Do you want to leave? What's good?" And I was like, "I'm good. I'm just soaking it in. I'm enjoying it. Like, this is really nice." But she was like, "You weren't like this for anybody else." I was like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it was about Yoongi's performance that made me just sit there and just like stare at him and like not like just like soak him in. Maybe it's because like I guess that's like how you are with your bias. Like if you see like if your bias is Tay or your bias is Namjoon, you see them like by themselves, you're like, damn. But like when I saw Yoongi, I was just like, nice looking man. Like this is my bias. Like, and so I was like, wow, like I can't believe that I just saw Yoongi on the stage. And like, cause I wasn't gonna freak out and be like, yeah, but I was just like, dang, like this is Yoongi. But then like when they got all back together, I was just like, ah! Like I don't know what it was. That was just like a freak response. Like I really don't know. Let's go back to now group performances. So, like I said, after Taehyung's performance, they went into Fake Love. Backstage comes up, right? And I'm like, okay. And so, like, Yoongi's back is towards me every single time that I'm trying to, like, catch him with my, like, phone. So, like, I'm like, okay, big screen, small people. Big screen, small people. So then I'm like, okay, Yoongi, he's finally turning around. And then I turn my camera and I'm, like, zooming in. And I'm like, he turns his back again. So I'm like, why are you doing this to me, Yoongi? Can you just look at me? Just once, can you see me? And I'm like, you know what, it's okay, you know, it's fine, you know, calm down, like I'm just breathe, you know, do this and that. So then I'm like, okay, so I'm like, okay, let me just calm down. So like they're doing like all the other songs, like Dope, and they're doing damn, I feel like I'm like blanking, but that's because like the more I talk about, the more I forget towards the end. But like they start doing like all like I call them the classics, because you know when like 25 years from now they're gonna be like the classics. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. So this like Thriller, like that say, you know, Dope, you know what I mean? And like for us at least. And I'm like, okay, you know, this is some dope shit. Like okay, cool. And like closer to the end, they do the ending like talk, and I'm just like, I can't believe like this is actually happening. Like this is like the end. Like this is crazy. Like I couldn't believe that. So I was like,